Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. Well, I already hit the Smithsonian, I did Lincoln Memorial, and now here we go. It's the main event. The Capitals have taken to the ice. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Canucks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Knocks the puck loose. Slides it over to Ovechkin. The Canucks have it now. Here's a chance to the middle. They score! What a play!
He gets rewarded with a goal on this shift, but it all starts with the initial contact to get possession. And guess who started it? He did. I mean, he was sent out on a mission this shift. Mission accomplished.
The Capitals have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, they're emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Moves the puck up to Carlson. Big time stop.
Lankinen's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Hronek. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Fantastic save!
Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Long pass across the ice. Grabbed along the boards by Kane. Puck picked up by Chychrun. Washington's in on the offensive attack now. The Capitals have the puck in the corner. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Kane. Shot! And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
The setters will glide into the dot. Sordov's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Back at the point, they set it up. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Vancouver's got it now. Here's a chance. Steps in with the block. Washington's got it against the boards. Here's a chance, and that one's turned aside.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Frank's got it in the offensive zone. The Canucks have it from their own end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Pass across to Carlson. Ovechkin's moving it ahead. Shot from the wall. Denies him with a save.
Thompson's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Well past the midway mark of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Vancouver's won the draw. Slides the puck ahead to Carlson. Oh, look at this. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He tries to tuck it in. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Thompson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Canucks win it. Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. Thompson's going to hang on for a whistle. Washington's won the defensive zone draw. Ovechkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Across the line. Here's a short pass to Mancini. And that's intercepted by Roy. Tries to get the puck to Leonard. Quick shot, and he makes the save. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Here in the late goings of the period, Washington's got a 3-goal lead. The Canucks win possession here in the open ice. Grabs control of it at the point. Washington's got possession of the puck. Puck scooped up by Dowd. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Vancouver's got possession here in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Vancouver's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Höglander. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Scrum along the boards. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Moves it over to McMichael. Puck grab by Carlson. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Myers. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Fans, time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. The fans...
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Moves it to DeBrusque. Fires it and stops that big bomb. Taken by Carlson. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Unleashes a cannon. Shuts him down.
Thompson's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Scrum ensues along the boards. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Great feed from the left side. Angles it over to McMichael. Handles the puck. And he loses control here. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Washington's got the puck. O'Connor's got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Sortif. Slides it up to Bluger. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Works it across to Sortif. And he had the answer on that one. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Takes the shot. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Quick pass to Roy. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they skated out of the danger zone. The Canucks played along the boards. Washington's got the puck along the wall and makes the save. Taken along the wall by Höglander. Answered the call there.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Setting up behind his own net now. Vancouver's looking to break out. And he serves it across to Höglander. Here they come. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Capitals have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Quick pass to Roy. Glove save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Capitals are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Leonard. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now.
Leonard's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Gets it to the other point. Strome's working it around in the corner. Quick pass across to Pettersson. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Vancouver's grabbed a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Intercepted at center by Van Riemsdyk.
The Capitals have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound, they've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Vancouver's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Dishes it off. Quick shot. Oh, that's a huge stop by Thompson.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And the save.
Thompson's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
The Canucks gain possession in their own end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Duhaime. They've got some momentum here. Big-time stop there. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Dished on over to Frank. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck picked up by Protas. And he was ready for that one. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Moves it quickly over to Protas. Grabs it in his own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the best location.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period is underway. I'd be curious if there's a response here because to this point, it's been simply too much to not enough. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Capitals have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Quick snap! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Chychrun. Looks to pass it to Ovechkin. And that's intercepted by Pettersson. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Canucks are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Coach is going to have to find a way to rein this group in. I mean, they are losing pretty big in this one, but they've lost some emotional control, and they're dancing to the penalty box right now.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
That opportunity's rejected.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Ratus recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Sordov's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Big-time stop there. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And look at this. They quickly gain the zone again. Oh, there's a hit on the play. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. The Capitals have it behind the net. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Too much traffic in the lane. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Canucks gain possession of the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it on over to Wilson.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Thompson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Capitals have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Heedle's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Moves it to Ferrabari. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. The Canucks move it in. What a steal in his own end.
The Capitals are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Pettersson. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Great reach with the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Hito. Carries the puck up through center. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to DeBrusque. That goes off a twig. Sends a pass over. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Moves the puck to Garland. Play is blown dead with the offside. More than half the frame has been played here, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. The Capitals get a hold of the draw. Moves it quickly over to Duhaime. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Tosses it to Bluger.
The Capitals have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
The Canucks are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Well, you can see the pent-up frustration. That's his second penalty of the period. Now he's put his team in a compromised position. Not to mention he's affected their rhythm.
Washington's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Although it's been a frustrating power play, they have to find a way to open the ice up. If they can have quick puck movement, they're going to cause the coverage to stay low. And that quarterback up high can let one rip.
Passes it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And that's off a stick. And he totally whiffs on that one. Passes on over to Carlson. And now he angles it across to McMichael. Oh, great read on the play. Tries to feed it over to Frank. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets in behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
The Canucks are going to make a change in goal.
Hopefully this can get the wheels in motion for something positive. It's just been a disastrous game, and they're going to get him out of there and put some relief in.
The Capitals probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Picks up the puck. Slides it across to Wilson. The Capitals take it across the blue line. He grabs the puck here at the point. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Slides the puck over. They've got the defense outnumbered. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Pass to Ferrabari. Picked off in the open ice. Shot! Just wide of the net.
The Canucks must be frustrated with that last miss. You're trailing in the third period. You have to make good on those scoring chances. It's kind of been the story of their game, James.
Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Takes a shot. And he puts that one aside with ease. Battle along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Dowd. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Slides the puck over to Wilson. Good use of the body on the play. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Patera.
Frank's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And they win the draw here in their own end. Here's a short pass to Myers. Moves it over to Kane. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Here's a shot, dying seconds, and he makes the save. And the final horn sounds for this one.
You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. But, man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility, and, man, his ability to track. He was excellent.
Really good.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.